Hello guys, welcome to the stream. I just need to see what headset I'm using. Now it's working, okay. Okay, we got the chat, we got everything set up. Itchy Pollen hit me hard today, IRL, so I might be sneezing a bit, but let's play some ladder. Also got my coffee, because it's quite early here. Okay, not quite early, but I just woke up. So we're just playing some ladder, chilling. I got my second monitor now, so I can see the chat. It's all working. It's all working. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Going first. Oh, that's actually such a good hand. What the fuck? I'm gonna play my turn and then I will put something on the screen because I find it kind of interesting. Let's go for a Dracloak here. We got no done priced, okay. But we got unfair stamp priced, that's fine. I think we just bench this because if Badu gets knocked out, we have something else to attack with. I mean, it's quite unlikely that Badu gets knocked out, but you know what I mean. I need to put... Okay. That doesn't work. Okay, that's the live subscriber count. Because we're so short of the 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna put that on the stream. Like, well, not like that. Wait. Okay, it's our turn now. So we gotta play. Okay, they got a Kangaskhan the active. They are threatening Torrential Pump. Though they have no Ladia, so... Okay. Interesting. I mean, I need to have a plan for that, right? We could also just bump their stadium. Yeah, I think bumping their stadium is so good here. Do we have a... Yeah, we have a Tribune deck. Hi, I'm the 998th sub. Thank you so much, Retriv. I think putting the subscriber count on here is kind of fun. Okay. Yeah, so we just itchy Pollen. We have to hope. Also, itchy Pollen hit me IRL. My allergies, like hay fever. Hay fever, is it like... No. What's it called? I'm allergic to pollen, and today it's hard, and not even my my allergy meds are working. So, what are your thoughts on the new Pitch Black decks? I think Mega Chandelure has huge potential, but it's not quite solved yet. But the deck has a huge potential. Then there's Hide and Sneak, which is probably the best Pitch Black deck, I feel like. I feel like people were writing it off too quickly. So I think if you wanna play a Pitch Black deck, you wanna play Delmise for sure. Other than that, what new decks are there even? Yeah, Mega Excadrill, yeah, sure. I've been playing this deck for so much that I forgot that this is a new deck. Yeah, this is the best deck, probably. Excadrill is insane. So I feel like if you wanna play something else than Team Rocket's Mewtwo, either Delmise or Excadrill, and if you wanna cook hard, then there still is the Mega Chandelure deck, which is very, very good, I feel like. Okay. So the thing is, what do we want to do here? I think benching this Dreepy is probably fine, but we need something to discard with the Ultra Ball, so let's recon. Hello, King. How are you doing? Oh, Lilith is good, but we kind of need a Meowth. We could also... I mean, it's good. It's good for discard. But let's run away draw first. Maybe draw into Crispin. Oh, there's the Meowth. Okay. So technically we can evolve here. Get a Stretcher for a Dracloak. That's pretty good. Do we have all the energy needed? Yes. Only one fire. Holy shit, we got 2 fires priced. That is crazy. Technically, we could instantly bump our Meowth too, if we want to. So let's discard those cards. Get ourselves a Serendipity. Then we draw cards. There's a Dracloak, that's pretty good. We can get ourselves a Dunsparce. So we want to bump those 2 cards right now. A boss is not bad. Well, bumping the Fez is not necessary, so let's play the risky, and then we put our Meowth to the discard pile. What variant of Excadrill you like the most? With, without fast, Heatran, and what A-spec? I don't like the Heatran. I feel like the Heatran is kind of whatever right now in the deck. So I personally like either Secret Box or Hero's Cape the most. But there are people that think those A-specs are not... Like, there are people that think that Secret Box is the best A-spec. And I kinda cannot agree. What is up, ZX Aqua C? How are you doing today? I'm currently hit by pollen allergy. I need to... Oh my god, we're one subscriber off. 999. Guys, this is insane. I'm currently hit by itchy pollen IRL, so I decided to stream a bit. Because I cannot really go outside, and it's crazy good weather in theory, but I just can't go outside. So, and not even my meds are working against the allergy. Just don't try to pronounce the name. Okay, I'm just gonna call you Aqua then. How are you doing today? I kinda need to edit the chat box. Like this. So now the messages are there constantly. Because they are there for such a short time. And this one, yeah, I like this. Okay, nice. Oh my god, they whiffed. Crazy. Okay, so technically, I think going like Dark to Monkey Dory, bossing up their Fez, and putting damage counters onto the Kangaskhan. So everything is in range. Is that a play? Because I don't wanna... I think that's actually a play. Yeah. So going like this. Oh, actually, we can just go like this. Yeah. And then knock it out with the Phantom Dive. There's a Psychic Energy. We do have a Drag Cloak in the discard pile, so I'll grab that and evolve the Dreepy. I mean, Crushing Hammer is nice. Maybe if we hit it. But it doesn't really do anything, so... Okay, so we can Phantom Dive. We put 10 onto the Ogre Pawn, and we put the rest onto their Kangaskhan. And now everything is in range for a Phantom Dive, so they cannot push anything without the fear of getting knocked out. That's what I was saying. Actually, we priced red card too. Come on, guys, one more sub. Oh my god, we hit 1,000 subscribers. That is insane. That is crazy. That is insane. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. It's insane, guys. It's... I don't know what I'm... Thank you so much. I was starting this channel like for... 1001. I was starting this channel like 4.5 months ago. because I really wanted to do some content here. And when I was starting to get into 1K, and when I was in Prague, I met a few people. And I had like 150 subscribers then. And I met a few people, and that's when I realized my content is actually not really helping, but doing something in the community. And I just enjoyed it so much. But let's play this turn, because we need a Crispin or a Rosa, and we also need a Dragapult. Okay. So the best sequencing here is thank you so much, guys. Let's go. Congrats. You're insane. Okay, we got everything, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Everything off the fez. I'm as lucky as with my subscribers. Did I play a... Oh, I can't play the Rosa. Yeah. Oh my god. That's kinda could donate 2 euro. Thank you so much. But we drew into Crispin anyways. 1K Ra. Thank you so much for the support. Bro, thank you so much. I misplayed so hard because I was kind of off right now. That's insane, guys. That is actually insane. I need to quickly check something. Have you tried Cape Pulled in pitch black format? I think it's a bit inconsistent. I like it because hide and sneak or X-Girl can't OHKO you. I think Cape Pulled is fine. The reason why I'm playing this list right now is because I kinda enjoy Hammer Pulled. This is the list I was rocking right now in Excadrill, but I would edit it quite a bit because I don't really like the Team Rocket's Factory. This card doesn't really do much. I was adding it instead of the Gravity Mountain, but I feel like the Gravity Mountain is just too good to not play it. Other than that, I quite like the Community Center. You actually saw it in my video. That the card is pretty good. Also, cutting 1 petrol for a Kieran here, because I kinda didn't enjoy the Kieran at some time, but it's necessary. It's necessary. So I would rock something like this. And also, what I would do, I think, I would just add the Skarmory in. Like, the Skarmory is such a good card. And we could cut a boss for it. Also, you could play either Brave Bangle or Gravity Mountain, but I feel like having 2 is better if you get stamped or something to have the chance to draw into it. You know? But yeah, Cape Pulled is still pretty good in Pitch Black. I feel like it's even... Okay, so the thing is, technically, Pulled with Cape would be better than it was before. I feel like Cape Pulled is better than it was before. Okay. Because of red card, but I don't know. I'm a fan of Sparkling Crystal right now, by the way. Like, I saw the list from Alexander and it just seems very good. But all the time I switch between pulled lists and I just come back to Andrew Hedrick's list because it's such a good list. Oh, actually, attaching to Pheasantipity would have been better here. But let's grab a Dragcloak and pass. We're actually playing against Excadrill, which I am quite hyped of. Because we practiced this matchup in the video. Thank you so much for the support, guys. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Oh my god. Your enemies' cards are so cool looking. What do you think about Dragapult plus Blaziken? It kinda seems like the best pulled variant right now, right? Like... I mean, it beats Excadrill. That's enough to call it a very good pulled variant right now. We get a Dunsparce. That's quite good. Also, do we like wanna... I mean, they need a boss. But... Thank you, Chrissy95 for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I feel like Ultra Balling for... yeah. It hurts, but it's okay. Could also go for Meowth. Thank you. Okay, Aqua, now you're following. I didn't try to pronounce your name, but... I feel like we have to go for the Meowth and go for a Lilies. Because this hand doesn't give us anything. Oh my god. Thank you, Hapla, for following. Holy shit. The Twitch guys are coming. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Moin, voll dass da. Videos gefallen mir auch. Hab da schon ein paar Kommentare da gelassen. Danke, danke, danke. Appreciate it. Wir haben gerade die 1000 Subscriber gehittet. Ist crazy. Do we want another Dreepy? Well, technically, yes. But Crushing Hammer is also good. I mean, yeah. Bro, what is happening? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Danke, danke, danke. I feel like we're just attaching here. Like, this gets knocked out this turn, probably. Yeah. Are you German? I'm Austrian, and I speak German, yes. Yo, Twitch guys, what's up? Danke, danke. Yes, I'm from Austria. Oh my god. The whole board is coming. Oh, Mega Excadrill looks so good. Are you going to Worlds? Sadly not. I didn't qualify this year. It's my first ever season where I really tried to get CP and all that stuff. And I kept at 316, I think. 316. Next year I'm trying to go for Worlds. Trying to use the off season to improve quite a bit. Hello, Mr. Spider Jump. Welcome to the stream. I mean, he's just attacking with the Excadrill right now. Oh, that's so bad. I've seen that there were some drops of Pokemon Center ETBs of Phantasmal Flames and a Centurion Gem. Is this popular? Do people actually buy it? Yes, when I was laying in bed, I was scrolling Twitter quite a bit. I'm guilty of it. And I saw a lot of scalpers selling their Pokemon Center ETBs. They were sold out instantly, and it's actually crazy. I don't know. It just ruins the whole fun of the hobby. But yeah, people actually buy it, but most people that get something are scalpers. I mean, actually, every new set, I go to my local toy store, and I try to get, I don't know, an ETB of the newest set or something, and the queue is always insanely long. That is crazy. We actually want to boss this turn, so we can discard the Lily and get another Drag Cloak. I would like to hit an unfair stamp or something. That would actually be good. It's not a stamp. We still have the dot on spars. We still have the fez, technically, but yeah, we have the fez. Okay. I mean, we can go for a Dunsparce here. Having 2 Crushing Hammer is not bad. We can definitely discard the Fire Energy. Oh! With no Dragapult in the deck. We priced 2. That is not good. Maybe we can hit some hammers. Oh my god. Kinda whiffed. Let's get this into the active actually. And try to get into fast so they can't easily knock it out. Who are you rooting for at Worlds? I have some friends who qualified, like people from locals I go to quite frequently. Definitely rooting for them. Also for Alexander, like all those people I know, basically. Do you talk a lot with Alex talking about new list or something? Not at the moment because I don't attend any major tournaments, but probably for the next major I will message him. On Twitter he said the Sparkling Crystal list is the best for him right now. Which I could agree. Did they actually hit 5 energies? Also guys, I got a second screen now, so I can actually see the chat while I'm playing. We're improving. We're improving. We are improving. Okay, yeah, this game is quite over, but yeah, this game is unwinnable. Actually, let's concede this. We kinda whiffed it. I just wanna hit Arceus, but guys, there is one thing I wanna show you. Alright, understandable. I'm looking forward to Yasmin Kiss Typhlosion. Maybe she can cook up something. Did she qualify for Worlds? I think I saw her on stream at some event, right? Okay, guys, I made a screenshot of the list that I wanted to test. I really want to show you guys like this thing that I was cooking up with some friends. We kind of tested Mega Chandelure. Oh, that looks insane. I only have one of it. And I think this deck has a huge potential if you play it like a control deck. With the Capchu for the for the Itchy Pollen. With the Sudowoodo for Retreat Lock. You play Psyduck definitely. Comfy for the Alakazam matchup. Could we technically play this card? Sure, right? Like, there's not a reason not to play it. Holy smokes, this looks evil, yes. Hello, DNGI. Welcome to the stream. So, okay, we're playing Mega Chandelure right now because I kinda got tired of Pulled. I just need to put the list in because I only took a screenshot of the list. And I didn't... We can actually play this in full art. If we Zero 6, we need to do it in style. Yeah, she qualified. She was selling some spectator passes on Twitter, so I would guess she got in. I mean, I applied as a content creator for Worlds, but I didn't get a reply. So I'm guessing I didn't get in. Next year, I'm gonna be there for as a competitor. Mark my words. Mark my words. Okay, it's Pokegear in English. I'm wondering when they are releasing a full art. I actually love these full art items, by the way. I just think, like, when are they releasing the full art Pokegear? And we're playing Secret Box, playing Flute. Noted. Same, love them more than the gold cards. Oh my god. You can't imagine how much money I spent on full art items the last week. What do I get if you don't qualify? If I don't qualify for Worlds, I will, mark my words, I will do a stream. Like the Azul Dude streams, but basically you can choose what deck I'm playing every game. And I'm attending online tournaments with it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 0060 Sigma. Welcome to the stream. We hit the 1,000 subscribers today. That's why there is a subscriber count. I put it there because we were only 3 subscribers short. You can always spot ex-Yugi player. They're always playing max rarity. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really an ex-Yugi player, but... And I don't like playing max rarity. I'm actually a min rarity player. But those full art items, they look so good. Like, look at this air balloon. Okay, we can play the Capchu. This hand kind of sucks. Yeah, this hand kind of sucks. Are we just playing the flute? No. No. We can always play the Hilda next turn to get rid of their Itchy Pollen. I was playing against one guy at a regional, and it was his... He said it was his first regional. He didn't play any locals or something, and his deck was maxed out. His deck was like, I think he was playing Raging Bolt, and he had a maxed out deck that was insane. I was kind of baffled. Okay, we can... What are you playing today? I'm playing Mega Chandelier right now. We were playing Dragapult before, but I kind of got tired. Okay, so... Attacking with Cup Chew doesn't really do anything this turn. So I think the Prism Energy doesn't do much for us. So technically we could attach the Prism Energy to the Shackle to have it. And then we go Lilies. Where did you find all the Psyduck emotes? That's a good question. Yeah, we need to go for Litwick here. It's kind of weird. Just pass. Not gonna lie, I'm such a cheapskate when playing Pokemon. That's kind of the fun in TCG, being able to craft meta decks for a couple of bucks. But yeah, swaying it up with full arts is kind of fun. Yeah. I mean, okay. So, I was playing SAR Goldengos when I was playing in, I think, Stuttgart. And I loved it. But they release sets so frequently. Like, every 2 months there's a new set. And you need to buy all the good cards. Because I want to have all the cards to record tabletop videos, to have all the decks available. And I just can't order them all in max rarity. I can't get myself to play max rarity. Even though these look really good, I don't know. Like 4 Dreepies, 4 Dracloaks, that's a bit too much. What do you think is the best anti-Shaman version of Slowking? So, okay. There is the... How is it called? I need to see how the card is called. Spectrier. There's the Spectrier, and I like the Spectrier, but... Okay, wait. Oh my god, that's kind of weird. But I think going Telepathic Energy here is good, because we want to get the LGM out as soon as possible. Or do we? Because the thing is, we can't really put Lampents down because we have them all in the hand. And LGM is very important here. And we can also get the Chandler in the hand. And also get a Prism Energy. Yeah, I like this. And we're just retreating into the LGM because that way they can't just take 2 prizes with Phantom Dive if they Phantom Dive. I mean, they can, but they have to pop a Dusclops. I was thinking of Slowking Dusknoir. Yeah, Goldango, you have to go max rarity. The new Jinx. No, I have not seen that. Wait, Jinx. I think the... How's it called? The new Annihilate is really good. Because you can kind of attack the active, and you need 2 attacks for the Shaman, but I think the Annihilate is probably the best, right? Is it a board lock control version? Yes. The end of your opponent's next turn, discard the defending Pokemon. Discard the defending Pokemon and all attached cards. What? So, the opponent's Pokemon just gets put onto the discard pile, or what? Okay, I'm trying this. I'm putting this into the list next game. This looks really good. I mean, they will probably Phantom Dive and KO the Lampent, which kind of sucks, but I mean, we're kind of behind anyway, so yeah. Okay, they're hitting us with the Phantom Dive. I would have loved to get a Psyduck out. But I had to use my Pokepad for this Litwick. Live. TCG Live? Are you there? I don't think so. I don't think TCG Live is there. That's crazy. What the? It's actually crazy. Like, what the? Why is life so bugged? Okay, I kind of have to restart the client. Yeah, also save 10% of your order with the code. Oh my god, I kind of misspelled that. With the code RIGATCG. Also, there is a cool project planned with Elite for sleeves soon. We're kind of filming a video together, and it's like an event kind of video. It's cool. It's a very, very workload heavy video. Okay, but now we can put in the Jinx. I feel like the Comfy is needed. But we could give up on one LGM. No. Oh, I like the Capchu against... Can we give up on one item? I don't want to cut consistency, so... I don't want to give up on the Shuckle just yet, so let's try. I really love the Jinx idea. Pseudo Widow is really good against the monkey style decks. What are better sleeves, Dragon Shields or Cortex? What are Cortex? I don't know these sleeves actually. This card is very good. Are we just cutting one Mega Chandelure to go like 2-2 Mega Chandelure and then we add in the Jinx? Does this stack? Yeah. I would just cut one LGM if I would want to try out the Jinx. Yeah. Why Shuckle though? I feel like Shuckle is very good against those Monkey Dory decks that might bend you. But then we have to play Mist Energy kinda. Also, Shuckle is very good against all those decks that spread damage. Basically. How did you learn to cut and film videos? Is it all self-learned? Yes. Not quite. My first few videos were cut by a friend of mine. So I took some inspiration of that. But ever since the video where the deck building video where the thumbnail is over tagged, I feel like all videos were cut by me, and I did learn it all by myself. Yes. So I like Dragon Shields. If I had to choose between Dragon Shields and Sleeves I don't know, I would choose Dragon Shields. We actually start the Jinx. What if we attack going second with the Jinx and they can't bench anything? Do we just win the game? If they brick hard, do we win the game? We also do have the paralyze effect, which is very good. Okay, we're playing against Festival Lead. But yeah, I do enjoy the Shackle quite a lot in the list. It actually came in quite clutch against Dragapult. Yeah, so we can go Telepathic Energy. Go for 2 Litwick. It's Hydrapple, not Festival Lead. Okay, let me think. We definitely want to Lilies. I also want to keep the option for the Chandelier open. I feel like the Capchu is not bad in this matchup. Now we do have 2 Lampents, so we don't want to Lilies right now. But we can Flute. That's very good. Or actually, do we want to bench his Ogerpon here? No, just the Meowth. Now we have something to retreat lock, technically. And now we just play the Hilda for a Chandelure and a Fire Energy. Now we just do Intense Kiss. I was thinking also of Annihilate Prime Catcher version and Cofagrigus Team Rocket Venture Bond if Tails Monkey Dory. But fitting in Venture Bomb and Monkey Dory is kind of hard, right? Because the deck already has not too much space. Not saying it's bad, I'm just thinking. But I do like the new Annihilate, definitely. I'm also working on my next video, which is finally I got to do it. The video about sequencing, and I'm currently I'm still waiting to get another light because of my new monitor. I don't have a light on this side, so I'm kind of like bright here and very dark here, which is bad. So once I get my light on, I think tomorrow I will record the video. And I feel like the sequencing video will be really good. It's I think I asked in one of my past videos, I asked about if people wanted to see a sequencing video, and a lot of people said yes, but I didn't get to do it. When I tried to write a script for this kind of video, I kind of didn't have an idea of how I want to approach this because it's such a complex topic. But now I got to sit down, think about it very thoroughly, and now I can record the video. So be hyped about it. Does this still get discarded if they retreat? Or does the effect just reset? Okay, the effect just resets, so it forces our opponent to basically retreat. Yo, you might forgot the live part on the PTZG category. Ah, yes. Oh, I don't want to Lilies. I actually don't want to play a supporter this turn, but let's play as a Rosix. You might be right, yes. Let me see. Pokemon trading card game. Is there a live one? Let me see. Why price mapping is so important. Was it this video? Could be, right? Trading card game. Pokemon trading card game. Live, yes. You're right. Thank you. Thank you, Mooncake Puff. It's all good now. I mean, they can knock out our Lampent right now. But it doesn't matter. Because we're attacking with the Chandelure anyways. If we get a boss, it would be very good. If we draw into boss, this is perfect. Oh my god, guys, it's insane. Oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah, we're kind of just price racing this matchup, right? Because we can't really put the control aspects out, but we do have the Chandelure for a reason, to knock out stuff like this. But yeah, the sequencing video is basically about delaying options, like delaying options that you, like attaching an energy, playing a supporter, stuff like that, as late as possible. That's like the thing I am working on myself a lot. The thing is, okay, whenever I record a video about learning stuff, it's always stuff that I am working on myself right now. Like, that's how I get my whole video ideas and how I write my scripts and all that. It's just because I am working on that stuff myself right now. When I am testing with friends, I'm just asking them every turn how my sequencing could be better. And that's... I'm not doing that in the tabletop videos because sometimes we are there discussing one turn for like half an hour. That's crazy. And they can't even knock it out with one Diplin attack, so they kind of have to evolve into Hydrapple. $1,002. It's crazy, guys. Thank you so much. I'm actually very honored. Why Lopunny isn't in the meta? I mean, it has a lot of reasons, right? Because I think its Dragapult matchup was... So the thing is, its Dragapult matchup is not as good as people thought it would be. So what I mean by that is, with experience, your Dragapult matchup gets worse. So when the Dragapult player knows how to play this matchup, the matchup gets a lot worse. Can we Night Stretcher for something? I mean, we kind of just attack and not do anything with the hand, because if we evolve this... No, we just attack. Watchtower and Planes Up dies to Disruption. That's the thing. I actually played against the Lopunny on ladder yesterday, and all you have to do is target their Dadan Sparses and just hold your hand Disruption until the moment they don't have any Dadan Sparses left. And if you do this, they don't have a good play anymore. Like, I think Watchtower is not played as much as it... Like, I don't see a lot of Watchtower right now. But yeah, Lopunny has a lot of weaknesses, and I don't think it has a place in the meta right now. But also, its Zoroark matchup is kinda bad, right? It also loses to Zoroark. I think Lopunny was a good meta call, but right now it's not as good anymore. It was good to exploit the weaknesses of people not being able to execute the matchup in an optimal way. I think this card is kind of cool. Imagine this as a full art. Would look insane. Does the Lampant have a full art? Because I saw this earlier. That looked really good too. Also, Mega Chandelure is kind of a beautiful card. They're benching the Celebi. If they don't attack this turn, we just straight up win if we find boss. So they need to attack with Hydrapple this turn. Yeah, they will. Now we win if we find another Night Stretcher. So if we go Night Stretcher for Chandelure plus the energy. Okay, there's a Psyduck. So the thing is, we bench all this stuff right now because we want to thin out our deck as much as possible. Can also get a Sudowoodo out. We do find a boss. Okay, that's interesting. Because we could also just retreat lock the Celebi. It's also not bad. Because gambling with the lilies is so... I think we're kind of just gambling. I think we're just gambling with the lilies. We do have an air balloon. Okay. So we can still go into Sudowoodo. We do have a Phasantipity. Although, I don't want to bench this, kind of. But we win if we draw a Night Stretcher. I think we just go Air Balloon onto Chandelure. Okay, let's bench it. Fuck it. We're doing it. There it is. Kinda just doing the gamble right now, but... Oh my god, wait, we don't one-shot it, right? Oh my god, we do. I'm just playing random cards, and it works. We didn't get to play a control-heavy game yet. But I'm sure we will. Okay, let's see if we get to play a control heavy style right now. Hypoihesis. Okay, that's a cool name. It's actually so insane. Like, I always wanted to create content, and just sitting here streaming with you guys watching, it's kind of insane. That's quite a shitty hand. I think starting Capchu is like the safest option. I also want this card IRL. I need to order this card. It's crazy. I didn't pull it out of the black and white set because I don't know, there are like over 100 illustration rares there, and pulling the right card is kind of a gamble. So I didn't pull the card. I also need to put a... Actually, after the stream today, I will work on a layout, because this is not my kind of quality I wanna have. Wurde bei den Fischen schon ein bisschen Geld verdient? Mit Content oder wie? Monetarisiert ist man erst ab 1000. I let them draw. That's... Support your artists, guys. Support your artists. Wait. Oh my god. I was thinking we're getting like donked right now. Okay, so we're going Ultra Ball. What, echt? Yeah. For Litwick? The Zorak matchup is just so bad for this deck. It's... I feel like the Zorak matchup is kinda not winnable, right? Well, if they only set up one Zorak, it is. And if they can't set up a Zorak right now, there it is. A judge. Right. Support the artists, yes. That's what I'm saying. People... Also, by the way, people were asking me if my thumbnails were AI generated. And I always send them my artist, and I want to shout her out because her work is amazing for my thumbnails. Because this is like the most passion-driven project I've ever did, like this whole YouTube thing, and that's the artist who is drawing my thumbnails. Her work is amazing, so if you ever need a thumbnail drawn or something, just hit her up. It's amazing work. Okay, so... Is there any way for us to win the game? Like, we can't even retreat lock. We can try to go for an LGM approach, but that is it. Can try to put energies onto the Zekrom, but then they can still attack with Zekrom. Well, it's kind of our only way, right? Only with the fire evolution. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they need to have some more cards in the hand. So, I'm kind of just thinking to try and stall out the game with LGM. If it works. Okay, they have an energy in hand. But we can still, if they have a lot of cards in their hand, we can attack with the fire evolution, yes. But it's kind of weird. Right now, we're not really dealing enough damage with the fire evolution. But we kind of have to. We can also try and retreat like the Zekrom with the Shackle. No, it doesn't work too, because they have the Petrant. We have to go for the fire evolution right now. Oh my god. I feel like the Zoroark matchup is the only reason to not play this deck right now. Because it's just that bad. Okay, guys. We can still do this. Oh, it's so close. But next turn we can attack with something. Actually, it seems quite winnable. No, it doesn't. Black belt. Okay. They're just throwing their cards away because they don't want to have a lot of cards in their hand. But they use trade. Then that's weird. Okay. What are we doing right now? Finding Hilda. Okay, we kind of have the secret box right now to get a Hilda. A stretcher and an air balloon? Like that? It's not the best, but like, we need the Hilda. Yeah. Okay, but the thing is, we can attack with Cupchew next turn, because they only have one Zoroark. We didn't use the ability of Chandelure. Also, I'm so hyped for Frankfurt. I can't put it into words. Like, I wanna play majors again. I actually wanna see I actually wanna watch Worlds, but I wanna play majors again too. I mean, they have enough cards in hand for us to knock out like a Petrant, but we need the energy, we need all that stuff. If Luminous would still be a thing, I think this deck would be a lot better. Like if they would reprint Luminous Energy. But we can attack with Capture next turn. It's like the best option we have. But they have another Zorua lined up, so... it's still kind of weird. Also, we can put the subscriber count down. It was like a funny thing for the 1,000 subscribers. Okay, they have the Ents Castle. It gets worse and worse, not gonna lie. Because wherever we put the energy, they can attack with it. And we can't heal enough per turn to retreat lock something. Even if they can't, like... If we draw into another Night Stretcher... No, even then it's like not winnable. Yeah, it's over. Or? I mean, we kind of have to go for the Capture. No, it's over. They are on 2 prices. Okay, it's over. We're gonna do a little break. I'm gonna refill my water, and after that, we're gonna continue laddering until we hit Arceus. Today we will stream until we hit Arceus. So I'm gonna refill my water. I would advise you to do it too, because stay hydrated. So I'll see you in a minute. Back. It will not be a 48-hour stream because I'm already almost in Arceus. Okay, we could lose all those points. Okay, I don't like the Jinx. I don't like the Jinx. I like the second LGM, and I also do not enjoy the Shuckle enough. But I'm still believing in the Shuckle. So, we're playing the Shuckle. Let's do this. We'll win a game. A control style game. That's all I want to have with this deck. I want to win a control style game. Repeat. I want to win a control style game. That's it. That's how we win. But I guess we're playing against a matchup where we use the Fire Chandelure again. I mean, starting with the Comfy is not bad, by the way. They're starting me out. Probably playing a grass deck again. Please don't. Just play pulled. Pulled. It could still be pulled. It could still be pulled. Ultra Ball for 2 Ultra Balls. Pulled. Grass deck. Man, what is this? We have to play Mega Chandelure every game. Fire Chandelure, not Mega. We can Pokebet for a Litwick here. We priced 1 fire, so we will pull 1 out of the prices probably. Which is fine. And then we just Lilies. Hoping to hit like a telepathic energy. We didn't, okay, but that's fine. Okay. We don't really want them to draw cards. And we have stuff in hand. So, technically, we don't need to attack. So let's flip some coins with the play rough. Now we deal 40 damage. Those will be important, because if they don't have a lot of cards in hand... Okay, they're evolving into Bayleaf. They could Teal Dance, but they're rather attaching. Okay, we could have played the Flower Shower. But we still have everything in hand we need, so... I just hope they break right now. So we can play a cool game of Pokemon. And not rely on the... Fire Chandelure. Yo, what's good, broski? What is up? What is going on? I'm doing good. Playing some decks I don't believe in right now, because we're just facing the weird matchups. But a good matchup. It's a good matchup. And we hit 1,000 subs right now, today. With the help of the stream. That's insane. Also, guys, make sure to follow on Twitch. Because I want to have some emotes soon. I just want to have some emotes for me to use. Sorry, bro, congrats. Thank you so much. Okay, they're attacking me with the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn. And we can't get into Fire Chandelure right now. You're actually the GOAT. Thank you so much. I mean, we can bench the Cubchoo and go Lilies. Okay, we can attack with the Cubchoo this turn. But it kinda sucks that we can't evolve anything. Yo, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. think we're just attacking with LGM here. Welcome to the stream. We're kind of chilling while I'm rubbing my eyes because I'm allergic to pollen. If that's the correct name for it. I don't think we're winning this game. If we don't win this game, I'm gonna play 2 games of Dragon Ball to hit Arceus. Because this deck doesn't work 50% of the time. Maybe I built it wrong, but I don't know. That damn itchy pollen, yes, it's insane. Let me just see how, theoretically, how do I get emotes on Twitch, by the way? Like, how much do we need for that? Because I wanna have an emote. Oh my god, they're cruel arrowing. That's insane. And they also have the Venusaur, so our LGM is whatever. Let me get like a Hilda. Let me not get a Hilda. That's insane. I mean, that's an evolution. That's a Lampent. We will get Cruel Arrowed anyways, but... No! Hold on. We're not getting Cruel Arrowed. We are not getting Cruel Arrowed this turn. Because we have the Goat. We do have the Goat. There is the Goat. And now they need boss. We actually have the Goat. Okay, they're attacking with Meganium. That's fine. Do we just... We don't have enough, right? Like 4 to get 1, so it's 5. It's enough to knock out an Overpawn. But we don't have a boss yet. Wait, did we flip the script last turn? Did we flip the script last turn? I don't know. Thinks we have to find all this stuff right now. That's kind of too much to ask for. Is it? Oh, we don't have energy surge at all. So we need to knock out the Meganium, which is fine because our prize map involves Venusaur. Yeah, I think it's fine. And we also have a lot of... Like, we have the Night Stretcher in hand. Let me just wait. Okay, like this and this. Yeah, I kind of have to. And we get the boss. We get a nice treasure. No, we get a poke pad. Also an air balloon. And now we can poke pad for a Litwick. Because we need... We need it. Now we just attack with Chandelure and price raise them again. Because that's what our deck is doing, right? Price raising the opponent. Kinda sucks, but I guess we have to go through it. I don't think we have enough Night Treasure for that. Because we used one earlier, which was a terrible idea. They can knock out our Chandelure. But if they do, we win in 2 attacks, so we need Night Treasure. We need to pull the fire energy out of the prizes. Then we can still win the game. And if we don't pull the fire energy out of the prizes, can we like knock out the Mega Venusaur? Surely. No. I think we can with... But then we need to attach 2 psychic energies, which is a bit too much to ask for. But it would work. Okay. It could work. Okay. There's the solar transfer. Onto the Venusaur. So we do get 3 prizes this turn. And they are not knocking out our Chandelure, but it still sucks because... Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad, actually. We kind of have to hope right now. Are we just hoping? That they whiff, which they won't. We're a bit too slow. Yeah, we would have the basic fire energy, so they won't whiff. They will Teal Dance, attach, done. Yeah, they have the Meganium. Okay, guys, put the Chandelure in the bag. It's not good. It's not good enough. At least not my list. We need to test it further, but for now, we're sticking with pulled. As bad as it sounds. We need to grind to Arceus so we can climb in Arceus. In the stream, like tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow? Yeah, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Okay, we got an opponent. Our opponent. We will go second. Starting Badu would be good now. It's actually an insane hand. Holy shit. That hand is actually insane. Yeah, Pollen is very good right now. Like going Buddy Buddy Puffin for Dreepy Badu. Well, we can't use the Ultra Ball. It would be good to draw into stuff like Lilies. Because Ultra Balling for Meowth kinda seems terrible right now. Oh, they played a Mega Meganium. That's kinda good. But you have to have a Bayleaf on the bench for that. So if Mega Meganium would evolve from Meganium, it would be a lot better. But it evolves from Bayleaf, so it's kind of bad. Not bad, but it's not good. Okay, so Dreepy Badu, we don't have any Dunsparce priced. That's good. So now we just go retreat the Dreepy into the Badu. And we're actually Ultra Balling. We don't. We don't. We're just Itchy Pollening. Because like going for Meowth would be an option. But this hand is just too good to not keep it. Like we have the energy attached, we have the Dracloak. And we also have the option to go for a Meowth Lilies next turn. And they can't play any items, so. But they hard draw into Bayleaf. Chikorita Bayleaf. Actually, this art is kind of cool. Okay, they kind of whiffed. We get a Dracloak. We also want to attach the energy, but not quite yet. I don't want to discard 2 Dragapult, so... That's tough to ask, but going for the Pokeball is probably better. Hello! What is going on? I was very loud right now. Hello, Liv loves anime. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Recon Directive. For a Crushing Hammer. That's not bad. Hit heads. That's it. And we just discard 1 energy from them. We go attach to Dracloak. And now we go Ultra Ball for Meowth. Not for fast, for Meowth. Go like this. And then we Lilies for 8. But this hand kind of sucks. You read Amskalki? I didn't. I didn't know. No. How should I know? Hello. What is going on? Was geht? Kinda vibe streaming right now. Okay, they do have the attack. So, hello. They do have the attack, but we also have the attack. Which makes it hard for them to knock out a Dragapult. Whoa. Like, getting an unfair stamp would be so good. Yeah. Getting an unfair stamp would be insane. Liv, okay, Olivia. I didn't know that Liv. I'm maybe just. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm definitely lost. Okay, so we evolve into Dragapult. We go Night Stretcher 4, Psychic Energy. Then we go Unfair Stamp. Can we like. No, we don't. We go Unfair Stamp. Knock out the active Ogre Pawn. And now we hit the Crushing Hammer onto the benched Ogre Pawn. We don't, okay. That's fine. Now we draw into another Crushing Hammer. That we... Okay. Oh, Risky Ruins is actually good too. So we can still go Crispin. Wait, do we have enough energy? I think we should have a Psychic and a Dark, yes. Now we attach to our Monkey Dory. But we don't use it yet. But we will put the damage like this. And now they're kind of cooked if they don't have an answer to that. Because next turn we can just pull off the monster turn, basically. They can't promote anything safely, but I think promoting Bayleaf is probably the best. If they are not able to rebuild their board, they are cooked. I also have a second monitor now, so I can see the chat. That's why I'm looking this side. Kinda tired. But we're streaming until we hit Arceus rank. Okay. Probably nice for an Ogre Pawn. They have so much energy in the hand. Hey, iViewerStreamBoo.com. Thank you so much, but how do I even... How do I delete all those messages? Like... Maybe I'm dumb, but... Okay, we won the game. We need 2 more games. Should be doable. We do start Badu, which is good. Okay, can ban it. Nice. Oh, they started Badu too. And they started Buddy Puffin. Just good for them. Also, they have an Ultra Wall. Do you have the energy attachment too? Oh, they have the Monkey Dory energy attachment. That is crazy. But jokes on them, we also have a Monkey Dory energy attachment. And we will surely draw into Buddy Puffin Crushing Hammer. Like I said. Now we hit the Crushing Hammer. Like that. And we can Pokepet for a Dracloak. That's quite a good turn 1, not gonna lie. What does SVEDE mean on energy cards? Is not every energy card. It means Scarlet and Violet energy. So these are the energies from the Scarlet and Violet era. So if you see here, there's a energy from the Mega Era and the 7. So I think it's 8 basic energies, and every time a new energy card gets revealed, it's a new number on the energy cycle. And the SVE are energy cards from the Scarlet and Violet era. So Scarlet and Violet base set until Ascended. No, Ascended Heroes is Mega. What was the last Scarlet and Violet set? Am I lost? Kinda, right? That's a very good draw. Like you can stack the Crushing Hammer here for next turn. Ah, yes. Also do have the Rosa. Rosa is very good here, even though we don't have any energy in the discard pile, but we actually can knock out their Budew while maintaining all our Budew board state. Black Bolt White Flare. Yes! Black Bolt White Flare was the last Scarlet and Violet set. And Black Bolt White Flare... Prismatic Evolution included? Yes. Yes, yes. Prismatic Evolution is from the Scarlet and Violet era. It's a 0.5 set. So it's like a special set. It's still a main set, but like a special main set. Right now they need so much to pull off a good turn. Like Phantom Diving, anything else than Dracloak plus Budew on the bench would be so bad. They kinda need boss. Okay, they have the boss. Do they boss up the monkey or the Dracloak? Okay, the Dracloak. And now they are not allowed to leave damage on the bench. But it doesn't matter because we have... Oh no, we don't have Risky Ruins. So they need to put 60 on the Budew. Yes. That's like the optimal turn for him right now. Do you know the first cards in 3? No. I don't. I feel like it's like the evolutions. Probably. Okay, we can Pokepad for a Dracloak here. And Ultra Ball for a Pheasantipity, technically. But I would like to see Fire Energy or a Crispin. Crispin would be nice. It's not a Crispin, it's not a Fire Energy. Risky Ruins would also be good. That's a Crispin. I mean, it's fine. We also have 3 Crushing Hammers in hand. Why not? I don't know. I don't know. Wait. Okay, they have too dark in the discard pile. So we can just... Now we just need we need to hit 1 Crushing Hammer out of 2. Sounds better than 2 out of 3. We hit them. Nice. So now we just go Ultra Ball for Pheasantipity. And we try to hit Unfair Stamp. Execute, Executor, Pinsir, Leafeon, Naughty Axe. You guys are actually so much smarter than me. Because, yeah, obviously, it's like the grass evolutions. Or grass Pokemon. Yeah, we just targeted Duskull. It's like bad that we can't disrupt their hand, but it's whatever because they can't set up a monkey and their Dragapult. So we're leaving them with a very bad board state. Where they need to Crispin, but if they Crispin, they can't knock out anything on our bench. So our Dracloak will live. And next turn we can set up a second Monkey Dory, which will most likely secure us the game. Especially if they Buddy Puffin for something. Duskull. But now we have game with a second monkey. That's weird. Like, setting up this Duskull doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're evolving the Dragcloak. They have the Crispin. So they will attack into the Dragapult. So basically, if we hit a Dark Energy, we win the game. Yeah. No. We don't quite win the game. But we're close. We can definitely knock out the Dragcloak on the bench, so they don't have any attacker. And we can set up a second Dragcloak. And if we take 3 prizes, their Duskull is pretty much useless. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, they Phantom Dive. 60 onto Dragclaw. I don't think that's good. Because we can evolve this. We get another Dreepy though. So we can Pokepet for a dot on Spars right now. And see where we get. We can definitely knock out the Dragcloak and the Dragapult, and then the game is pretty much over, but it's not over yet. Yeah, we need to put down the Risky. There's a boss and a special red card, which we can't use. I mean, if they have Candy Crispin, then the game is over. But we're not assuming them to have Candy Crispin. Right? Like, that would be insane. Crispin... Even if we can mind bend the turn after. Okay, they have Candy. We can just boss mind bend. That's how we win the game. If they don't evolve. But if they evolve, we can just boss up the Dusclops and set up this way. They're going for the Moltres. Okay, they're trying to find Crispin, but they probably have any energy in the hand because they have 2 of each energy in the discard pile. So the only thing they could have is like 2 fire in the deck and 1 psychic. I don't think they have it. I don't think they're having it. It would be too much to ask at this stage of the game. To still have 2 energy in the deck. Well, yeah, 2 energy in the deck. They're even discarding 1. Oh! They could play Rosie. Yeah. Dusknoir. Are they playing Candy Dusknoir? To lose the game. Okay, we definitely boss the Dusknoir next turn and set up our board. Sad. Okay, but now the game is over. He's just playing cards to play cards. But why is he wasting our time? Nuki Yuki, why are you doing this to me? Thank you so much. Oh, there's my mouse. Okay, we're one game away. One game away. And then I can play an Arceus. Oh, we're playing against Nuki Yu again. Nice. Rematch. Yes, we wanna go first. A rematch in the Dragapult mirror. But they are playing Dragapult Dusknoir and we playing Hammerpult. This hand is kind of weird. Because we have to Ultra Ball for something. For a Dracloak. It sucks. Can also Ultra Ball for a Meowth. Technically. Oh, that makes things much better. That makes things so much better. Because now... Oh, Meowth surprise. I should have checked that. That's bad. We go for another Dreepy, right? Yeah. Okay, they're getting a Budyu. So they're itchy pollening us this turn. Which is fine. Okay, they're getting me out. Should be fine. Okay. We can't use the Pokepad, sadly. I think we're just doing it like this. Cause, yes, we only have one. It's still kind of bad. Yeah, it's still kind of bad. They're getting Crispin to retreat their Meowth. But we still waste their energies because it seems like they're not playing Rosa. Which makes it pretty good for us. Because if they use all their energy to retreat, we kind of put them in a position where... Oh my god, if that was a Dusknoir, I would have been... Wait. Okay, okay. They could have Jet Headbutted me, but then I'm not item locked, so... I get it. Oh my god. That is actually not bad. That is actually not bad because we can KO these two. It's not like optimal, but it's... Oh, we can't because we need to retreat. Yeah, I guess, but we still get a Dragapult down, so they can't just knock us out so easily. They need Boss, Dusknoir, Candy to pull it off. So let me pull my camera up a bit. Also the chat box. Like this, yeah. Think so you can see the number on my prices. Dude. Can you make an action? I actually want to play Dark Bell. I think I'm cutting one hammer for a Dark Bell in this list. I think Dark Bell is a very good card in a mirror especially. Yeah, they're kind of, they need a boss, but getting into boss is probably hard. And also they are board locked out of Monkey Dory, but we need to knock this Duskull out, so it's not really board locked. We should have gotten a Dark Energy from the Crispin. Hello, up next, Abu. I'm doing very, very good. How are you doing? We're currently one game away from RCS, and I'm streaming until I hit RCS. Because I finally wanted to force myself to hit RCS and grind some Pokemon, so we can have some real games. Okay, that pass is telling me that they are AFK, basically. So we can just retreat the Dunsparce and play our game, because that's pretty good. That pass really just told me that they are AFK. Which is sad, but I guess I can deal with it. Also, I have a new monitor, so I have 2 monitors right now, which means I can see the chat while playing. And my new monitor is really high quality, so I'm really enjoying how TCG Live looks right now. Sounds weird, but I'm really enjoying it. This Phantom Dive is not optimal, but it's optimal in a way where they have to put damage on our board, except they have boss or something. But they're AFK, so we're probably getting the win. Yeah, so we're putting in the Dark Bell in this list. I think that's reasonable. Yeah, for sure. Like, cutting one hammer for a Dark Bell is reasonable. Why are people AFKing on live? I don't get it. It's so annoying. Can't they just concede? If they don't want to play anymore. So yeah, you came right at the end of the stream, but how are you doing? I'm doing good. Why didn't they itchy? Because they are AFK. That's basically it. They AFK'd, that's why we just auto-won the game. I think they didn't have the Fire Energy in hand, maybe, and their turn was not good or something, but yeah. We're in Arceus now. That was the goal of the stream. So we'll probably just end the stream right here and stream some Arceus games tomorrow with the updated Pulled Hammers list, because we are playing one Dark Bell. Also, let's play some full art items. Do I have full art Crushing Hammers? I don't. Those look very bad, but those are cool. But then I don't want to play a full art Dark Bell. And no full art special red card. Because I either want to play all full art or none. Okay, that was it for the stream. I thank you guys so much for the support. We will play some games with this list tomorrow. Around the same time, so make sure to tune in, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye, guys. Have a nice day.